1 for the money, 2 for the show. Hit the Louis store right on Rodeo. White SL, the color of yayo. Passed the cup to my girl and told her to sip slow. This my show, watch me, baby.
This is James T. Stuckey with Solis E, brought to you by SolisCompany.com, and we are here at the Panorama Towers in the Solis Penthouse, and joining me is West Coast hip-hop artist, your boy. Heard you made the move from San Francisco down to Malibu. Why don't you tell us how that's working out for you?
Basically, you know, I was doing my thing, hustling in the Bay Area, you know, rapping, had my name buzzing locally. Then God blessed me with an opportunity to take my talents nationwide. My uncle made a phone call, brought me down to Southern California where it was more opportunities and more networking, you know what I mean, available for me. So came down here and just been just killing this music thing, man. Got my name nationally known right now, and I'm one of the hottest things on the West Coast.
So why don't you tell us the difference between hip-hop in L.A. and hip-hop in the Bay?
The Bay is more independent, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are doing their own thing, everybody is independent. And as far as like LA, it seems like a lot of people have record deals in LA. That's really the difference I see. Everybody does their own thing as far as musically.
Now, let's get into independent and record deals, because like when a lot of people when people want to get into hip-hop, when they want to get into the music industry, period, you know, they all think that getting signed is the way to go. You know, you want that $1 million contract. Which route do you think is better, independent or trying to get in with a major music label?
I mean, I just think it depends on what you're trying to do. I mean, if you go independently, I feel you definitely see a lot of your own money, you know what I mean, a lot more money. But I also feel like a record deal will give you more exposure. So, I mean, it depends on how much talent you have. Like, you can get the exposure and have talent, and then you can see your money because you have the talent to carry you know what I mean? Or you can have no talent, get a record deal, have all the exposure in the world, but nobody wants to mess with you because they don't like your music. But, I mean, independent has its own ups and downs, and being signed has its own ups and downs, too.
Okay. Now, you have your own independent label. You know, why don't you tell us about that?
My label is called Precise Music Group, you know what I mean? And it's just me. I'm the only artist on the label, and I've just been doing my thing. I haven't put out an album yet. I just put out mixtape. I'm on my like 10th or 11th mixtape right now, so I'm just feeding the streets, you know what I mean? Because I feel like put out an album unless I know for sure that I'm going to go platinum, because I feel like anything less is a failure. So, I mean, my buzz is at an all-time high. It's real crazy right now. I mean, the major labels are reaching out to me. So, I mean, maybe soon we can partner up and put out that nationwide album that's going to take me to the top and put California back on top.
Okay. Now, your last album was Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
That was released in 2005.
Yeah.
Now, between 2005 and 2009, 4 years, you know, you've only had that one album, but a host of mixtapes, like you said. Why so many mixtapes as opposed, like, why not have 9 albums and 1 mixtape? Why so many mixtapes?
Just because I'm building my buzz and my brand, you know what I mean? Like, I'm putting out my mixtapes like crazy, you know, and it's just building the buzz, building the fan base. So when I finally do drop that album, I already have my base structured, and everybody would go buy that album. I'm making them wait, you know what I mean? Anticipation.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, do you have a release date slated for your next album?
No, I don't have a release date, but it's coming soon, and you guys will definitely be the first to know about it. I have a single on the radio right now called "We Run LA." It just reached actually the #1 record on radio in LA, Power 106, and it's crazy. So the single is just got put in rotation, so it's spinning like every hour. So I mean, that's forcing.
And when they ask who turned you out,
she came from overseas to be a star on a boulevard. She wants sex on the beach.
A lot of artists really have like a really bad image of what the game is like right now. It's like, you know, you ask a lot of different artists you know, your feelings on the game, and there's just a whole bunch of negative, you know, negative vibes coming out of artists' mouths this day when it comes to the music industry and the state of the music industry, particularly hip hop. What's your thoughts on it?
I mean, I feel like it is what it is, you know what I mean? There's good and there's bad, but I mean, I'm a real humble guy, so I don't even trip off, you know what I mean? People saying hip-hop is dead and all the other negative stuff they say about hip-hop. I just do me. I know I make good music, and I have loyal, good fans, and I'm thankful for them. So, I mean, I feel like I'm blessed in hip-hop, so I'm going to just keep doing what I'm doing.
Now, you've worked with a couple different record labels. Why don't you give us some insight about that?
Yeah, I've worked with The Game, Black Wall Street, Britney Spears, like all type of people. I have a wide range of people that I mess with, you know what I mean? And it's just cool, like when other people with talent get together and make good music. So I mean, I love collaborating with other people.
So it is funny that you mentioned Britney Spears, because I saw that you actually did a single with Kevin Federline. Yeah, tell us how that all happened. How did you get into that?
I mean, just when I made the move to Malibu, you know, K-Fed and Britney were my neighbors basically, and you know what I mean? He was doing music, and my name was buzzing like crazy, so he would come in the studio, and then I just was like, I mess with him. He ain't did nothing wrong to me, you know what I mean? It's Britney Spears. All he did was mess with Britney Spears. I don't have a problem with that. So I collabed with him, did a few things, and that was that.
Okay. Now, out of all your different collaborations that you've done, which one stands out the most? Which is your favorite?
Working with Game. I like working with Game because I feel like Game has a lot of talent, and I feel like I got a lot of talent, and we make good music together. So shout out to Game. You know, we do good music together.
So I read that you were going to start releasing your music strictly through iTunes. Tell us how that happened and why you chose to go that route with releasing your music.
I mean, I feel like actually that the music industry has mostly gone to the internet, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like people are getting less album sales now because there's more downloads and the internet is taking over the world. So, I mean, the biggest market right now for that, for the internet and music is iTunes. So I'm just releasing my music on iTunes. I mean, that's the new record industry, I believe. So my single is available on iTunes right now. Make sure you download it if you don't got it.
So is that where people will be able to get all your music, your mixtapes and everything is through iTunes, period?
iTunes and my MySpace, myspace.com/yourboy, YABOY. You get my music there, and iTunes.
So tell us about your personal style. Tell us your fashion sense.
I switched my style up lately, as you can see. You know, I'm going with that rock look, and I like Affliction, Monarchy, PRPS, Diesel, and actually that's how I hooked up with Solis, because they carry all my favorite brands and they got my style out.
1 for the money, 2 for the show. Hit the Louis store right on Rodeo. White SL, the color of yayo. Passed the cup to my girl and told her to sip slow. This my show, watch me baby. The way I go, can't stop me baby. Seatbelt beside me baby. LA just drive me crazy.